And the modern cars, they make you feel like you're a better driver than you really are. I needed to feel more connected to the road. Really getting to know the automobile, I felt like I couldn't really reach that with a modern car. There was just too much assistance with the vehicle as a computer. And it is really my opinion, they're not automobiles. These are automobiles. What we're moving into now are computers. Bradley Farrell, CEO of the Finest Automobile Auctions. I always knew that I would get into old cars. All of my friends are 60 to 90. What I heard growing up was they're going to break down, you're going to be stuck in the rain, you don't know how to work on them, where are you going to get the parts? That's all I heard. It doesn't matter, that's part of the experience. So if you're not willing to go through those trials and tribulations, then clearly a vintage car is not for you. This isn't just my business, this is my passion. This has been my life for a very, very long time. I've collected cars for quite some time. I study tremendously on the cars in which I choose to collect. I'm a member of the American Bugatti Club. I'm a member of the Jaguar Club, and I am very heavily invested in the digital world. Computers have been my thing for a long time, but the more and more I live, the more I want to get back to what it was like in the old days. There's just so many things that are happening so fast. I like to slow down. There's this complexity of the modern world stripped away from the pre-war cars that I find really attractive. Coming from the tech world and coming from creative agency, what really inspired the Finest to even come about is I felt like there needs to be a new destination for online for these kind of vehicles. This is the caliber that I want to present, and I want to do it in a way that is inspiring to others, where you're looking at the automobile in a way that's more of a boutique way. User experience, navigation, and flow is a key element in this business. If you can show a novice and they can trust your representation of the automobile, then I think that you're going to be in a better position than some other companies out there. The after-sales process is broken. It's called grinding. It doesn't feel good. It's definitely not a good experience. I'd like to break that process. Online is a way to break that process, even in a live environment. If you can increase the chances of making a sale, then you have a better business model. You provide people to be able to bid online, even though it's a live environment, continue to bid on the car that didn't sell. So even though you've left the auction, you now go home, the auction is still happening in the digital world. There's still that excitement of being at an auction, seeing the people, seeing your friends, bidding on things. That's never going to go away. Some people want to be seen, some people don't. So, how do you offer that alternative? And I think that that's the best way of doing it. The finest doesn't mean the finest cars in the world. The finest means the finest for that demographic. You got to have the cars that speak to all walks of life. However, they're quite unique in their own way. The Maserati is the 1949 A6 1500. It is eligible for the Mille Miglia. It has run in the Mille Miglia. There's only 61 of these cars made. It's a car that you can enjoy on rallies. It's a car that you can enjoy taking your wife in and not being a terribly fast car or loud or noisy car. It's a great car. The Seata is incredible because it's been racing since 1952. It won races all the way until 1961. The provenance in that car is just second to none. Those are just two of the 50 cars that we're going to have at the Elegance Hershey on June 11th. The Finest is not just this one auction and it's gone. In order to build a cadence for people to be able to trust, you have to do live auctions. You do. If you're a new company and you're trying to approach things in different ways, that you got to try new locations. We're going to do Aspen. That's never been done before. But that's what inspires me, is to do things in places that really haven't been done before. For a startup, I'm very, very happy with where the Finest is, where it's going to be. where I see the future unfold online and live. I think that it's just part of who we are here to be able to bring the best of the best.